My name is Amber. I'm a student at NCTC. I am enrolled in an online speech class, and this week our topic for speech is demonstration or how to. Have any of you ever wanted a snack that you could eat guilt-free, get energy, and still have your source of chocolate from? There is actually a treat out there. It's called No Bake Protein Bites or protein balls. And today I'm going to give you a short demonstration on how to make them. So there's several ingredients that you'll need, but the process is actually very easy. You'll need a scoop of protein of your choice. You can literally use any flavor or brand, it doesn't really matter. You'll need a cup of mini chocolate chips, a half a cup of ground flaxseed, half a cup of peanut butter or almond butter if you prefer, a cup of raw oatmeal, and a third cup of honey. You'll need a mixing bowl, parchment paper, and a sheet pan. You don't necessarily have to have the parchment paper. I like having it because it does make it easier to get off the tray, and then you don't have to clean it as well. All right, I think that's all the things you'll need. You want to have all these things out and ready and pre-measured so you don't have to waste a lot of time going back and forth to the cabinet. That just makes the process go a lot easier. And also, all of these ingredients that are out here, like the flaxseed, you can use chia seeds, you can use walnuts, pecans, dried fruits, anything really. There's so many different ways to make these and different flavors to change it up. So now, the next thing you'll want to do once you get everything out and everything measured out and ready to go, you'll want to add in your protein, your oatmeal, your almond butter or peanut butter, whichever you choose to use, and then the flaxseed, and then the chocolate chip pieces. Actually, we chop them up like a little bit more fine, so they didn't take up. We could make them go farther and use them more. And then after you get them all into the bowl and mixed up, you'll just like squish them together, literally. So you want to make sure before you start doing this, you wash your hands, because nobody really wants to eat after you if you don't do that. So you just squish them all together, kind of like you would do meatloaf, and roll them into little balls. And you just line them up, probably about an inch apart on the sheet pan, and then you'll want to set them in the freezer for about an hour. By doing so, this makes them harden, and then usually what I do is I take them out of the freezer and then place them in the fridge. And then after they're sitting in the fridge, the next morning I usually take them to work with me and share with everybody, because everybody loves them. So if you ever do end up making these, make sure to make several batches because they go really fast. They are very good. So the things you'll need to remember is have your ingredients ready. You want to make sure to always have either peanut butter, almond butter, and honey. That's going to act as your glue for your protein ball. Without that, all your other ingredients aren't going to hold together. And a good thing about this is everything's interchangeable, but the quantities are also interchangeable as well. So if you get it all mixed up and you notice that it's really, really dry, you can just keep adding more honey or peanut butter to make it really hold together. And then if it's too runny, then you can just add more protein or more oatmeal to make it a little bit thicker. So what you really want to remember about this is that you can really do whatever you want with it. You can make them as healthy and use all natural items, like you can get all natural peanut butter, all natural honey, or you can make it as just really as much as a treat as you want. But more than all that, you just want to make sure to have fun and enjoy the process of making it, and enjoy the fact that you can have a snack that is full of protein, energy, and is going to taste really good. And you'll be able to share all these with your friends, and they're gonna love you after you end up making them.